Hey Taurus, so I'm gonna try to do something different and just basically do a live reading, stream it live for all the zodiacs. I just think it's easier so I can upload it faster. So let's just give this a shot. So I've just been kind of feeling the vibe a little bit for you guys. Happy birthday, first of all, and thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate your energy. So the first card that came out, I'm just gonna get straight to the point, guys. First card that came out is the Seven of Wands. For a lot of you, you may be dealing with a fire sign. This is coming in from April on to May. Some of you, you may be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Feeling like you're being tested a little bit. As far as a lot of you also have a need to stand up for yourself, and things are, you're feeling like a little bit edged off, like you're feeling kind of pushed away. Some of you may be feeling pushed away, or you may be feeling like trying to think of exactly what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, you're just kind of getting your limits, your boundaries tested a little bit. So you're either gonna stand up for yourself like you usually do, or you're just gonna put up with it, which you can do, but there's only so much that you can handle. Okay, so definitely stand up for yourself, Taurus. Okay, so let's look at the overall energy for May. Let's go ahead and look into May. This is the overall energy for May 2018 for Taurus. Okay, so a lot of you are focused a lot right now on moving on. Because I'm getting the Chariot card here. So I'm getting the Chariot card. You're moving forward. And you're also focusing on your next step. So if you're in between jobs, or feel like you're getting pushed away from something, someone, person, place, or thing, you're just like on to the next thing. You're thinking of the next, the plan B, basically. You're driven, you're focused, you're putting your energy and your focus on what you want to do next. That is your energy, overall energy for May so far. Let's look at the challenge going towards what you want to get. Okay, what is a challenge for Taurus? May 2018. What is the obstacle from May 2018 for Taurus? Okay, these are like major arcana cards. So I got the Judgment next. A lot of you need to realize that what's going on it's a wake-up call. If you're feeling if you feel like you're being pushed away, or you feel like you're being guided or led to a certain direction, it is from the divine. It is what's meant to happen. You're on the right path. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at potential outcome, and then we'll go ahead and clarify these cards. go a little bit more deeper into this. And then at the end, we'll look at your advice card. Okay, so let's look at the potential outcome. There's too many cards. For a lot of you, this is a completion cycle. So you're at the end of something, of ending something and beginning something new. Okay. This is an, you're moving to a new energy, and you're moving to a new sense of self, identity as well. And you kind of feel that. Okay, let's go ahead and go ahead and show me the potential outcome for Taurus, May 2018. Yeah, a lot of changes for you. Yeah. Wow. As soon as I said changes, I get the death card. So change, transformation. Okay, so like I said, end of something old, in for something new. Get ready for it. This may be work related. Okay. This is karmic, a karmic cycle ending. And luck is on your side for your birthday month and for your birthday season. So yeah, you're definitely moving away from something. You're moving on. Okay, so let's go ahead and look and clarify these cards. Let's delve a little deeper into this, guys. And you know, for a lot of you, a lot of Taurus have told me like they are not very good with change, which to an extent, but I think once you're there, you love it. You like the change once you're there. But to actually, when you're in the middle of not knowing what's going to happen, or you're kind of not sure of the next step, you don't have your plan set, then you don't like it. Then you're not happy with the change happening. But once you're there, you're like, oh yeah, I should have done, what was I worried about, you know? So again, the Six of Swords is clarifying the Chariot. I also think somewhat you feel ready now. Like this time you actually feel ready, and you're not actually struggling with this change as much as you thought you would, or in the beginning, maybe if you had some news come up and you're like, oh, now I have to get myself ready for the next thing. But then you're like, well, but it's for the better. You kind of feel that. You're like, it's for the better. And like I said, once you're there, yeah, once you're there, you're like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Judgment card. And you're also getting help from higher guidance. If you don't know for sure right now where you're going to go, you're feeling a little bit unstable, uncertain, you just need to know that you have the right to ask your guidance. And they're there to help you. I think you also kind of have to let go of the sense of controlling things, because not everything is under your control. But that's why I'm saying just let the change happen, and you're going to be, you'll understand why later. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Judgment card. Okay, perfect. Okay, so for a lot of you, because so this is the Judgment card and then the Two of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of you, again, some of you are facing like a crossroads. Oh, and some of you may be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you may be dealing with a crossroads of like, as far as what to do next. You probably have a couple of choices you need to make or need to choose from. And you're not really sure. And again, with this Judgment card, you're here kind of blindfolded. This is what I mean by keep the faith. You're being tested on faith right now. You're being tested on if you really trust God, the universe. So here you can't see nothing, and you're going to be led and guided by your faith. So that's why I say you need to let go of that, a little bit of that controlling thing that you think that you have to have everything set up and done and have an idea of what the details are going to be. No, just take it as it goes, one day at a time, and look out for the signs, because there's going to be signs coming in and out. There's somebody that's going to say something, you're going to be like, that's an idea. Or, that clarifies what I was just thinking about a couple of days ago. Like, you're going to get signs, so look for signs. Let's go ahead and clarify the Death card. Also, a lot of you are in review right now, where as far as like you're kind of contemplating and you're looking back a little bit of some certain things, maybe some things that you were at fault at or somebody else was at fault, because I feel like you're realizing your mistakes, and you're also forgiving others and forgiving yourself. You're at that point where you're like, reviewing about everything, thinking about what happened. Just don't do the woulda, coulda, shouldas. Don't do that, because that's a waste of time and energy. Just realize your mistakes, own them. Own your mistakes. Okay, so with the Death card, I'm getting the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some quick changes, okay? So just be prepared for that. I think you know it's coming. You know those changes are coming. Again, this is also could be an air sign. I'm getting lots of swords now, and also a lot of thought processing for this month of May. So I think you know it's coming up. But at the same time, it's going to come up pretty quickly. All of a sudden, things are going to end, and then things are going to change. May is going to be changes for you. And so, the overall energy, again, is the Seven of Wands. So just be sure to stand your ground. Okay. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Wands. So, you guys, I'm also getting a sense that this is going to be a good month for you. Like, you're getting the Six of Swords, the World card, and then the Four of Wands. So, there is stability, reason to celebrate. Of course, is your birthday, of course. And then, of course, completing a cycle, which means, every year, it's your birthday. You also, that's probably also why the Judgment card is in here as well, because you're reviewing everything, you're contemplating your year, you're thinking about what I could do better next year. So I can understand why you're getting all these swords. And with that, I feel like what the universe is going to give you for your birthday is change. And change that you need, and you know that you need. And then with the Seven of Wands, I did get the Page of Cups. So there's something, there's a new emotional experience waiting for you. Whether this is a job, whether this is a new business, new relationship, there's going to be all of a sudden this overwhelming sense of love and passion behind what you're about to do, because the Seven of Wands is also telling me that you're also working on something, and there's a certain energy behind you this month. I do think that it's kind of a little bit of a fire up. How's the saying go? Like a fire up your ass or something, where you're kind of like being made to like hurry up and do something because it's time to change. And, a lot of people may be like dealing with like, oh, they may feel like their job is ending or something, or they feel like they might be getting let go. That feeling of things are not going to be set in stone for a while. So you're kind of being pushed to do something. And once that's all said and done, the universe is like definitely rewarding you. Definitely, you're going to be feeling the love. But you have to be willing to release and let go of the fear of change and the fear of not knowing, because there's always going to be a time in our lives where we're not really knowing what we're going to have, what we're going to be doing next, and it's okay not to have everything figured out. We just go as you, we learn as we go. But the good thing is, like I said earlier, you have luck on your side. And again, it has to do with work. But you have luck on your side for sure. So use that luck. Utilize it. It's just as good as you use it. If you have luck on your side and you don't do anything with it, then it's useless. Okay. So with that, I'm going to give you a couple of cards. Your advice cards. Overall, Taurus, I really feel like you have a really, really good upcoming month. The universe is being kind to you for your birthday. You've learned the lessons. Now just get ready for those changes and that transformation. And let the ego go. Let the ego detach from the ego. The ego wants control. Let that go. Keep the faith. Trust the universe. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple of cards. One from the Angel Tarot deck. This is for divine messages. It's tarot, but at the same time it kind of gives you that final message. I'm going to give you one from Archangel Michael. Okay, so what's the message for Taurus this month for May 2018? What's the message for Taurus May 2018? Okay, so it's Healer of Abundance. So, definitely, you guys, I'm also sensing like this is also a month of security and financially stable. Like you're going to be pretty good with money this month, and yeah, you're going to be pretty independent as well. You're going to learn your independence. You're going to proclaim your independence and your like you feel like you can do things on your own now. Like you feel more confident in that. Okay, so Healer of Abundance. Which I don't mean like you've never been like that, but I'm saying like you're kind of more in your own power this month. You're starting to realize your own power and how important energy is. So the Healer of Abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative, make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift of design and decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Okay, guys, this is like sounds just like a Taurus. You guys love the finer things in life. You like arts, you like beauty, you like to design and be creative. Um, you're very good at thinking outside the box. Um, you don't like cookie cutter stuff. You like to think of like cool stuff. Like Tauruses think of cool things. So that's why they're very good at graphic design or interior design. They know how to make things look good. So I feel like this this is also about career changes and also using your abilities and your talents this month to either make something of your talents, maybe start making a business out of it, or team up with somebody that can help you start something like that, or you can help with somebody with ideas, or do your own ideas and make them happen. Either whatever is going to happen, whatever you decide to do with that, definitely use it, because again, you have luck this month. The universe is basically on your side, has your back, and I think this is a sign, if you're looking for a sign, to start your own business and to start practicing your talents more. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Taurus for the final message from Archangel Michael. And you're going to be busy this month too, guys. Use your gifts. Just use your gifts. There's a quote, I don't know exactly how it goes, but it goes like, if you, it's not exactly a quote, but it's like a saying that says that, like, you don't use the gifts that God gives you. It's almost like, it's almost insulting. So, okay, so let's go ahead and do the final message for Taurus. Here. This one says, I'm going to give you another one because it's too basic. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. I think I was mentioning before to just ask guidance for help if you feel confused. Okay, and here's the big one. Innocence. So again, like I was referring back to that Judgment card about you're kind of in review right now. You're thinking about things from the past a little bit as well, or you have been lately. It was about forgiving others and forgiving yourself. Says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So if you get this card, I'm going to read the exact from the oracle, because I don't like to miss out on any possible meanings. Archangel Michael is holding you in comforting embrace, assuring you of your innocence. Ask him to help you forgive yourself and let go of guilt, which is heavy emotions that keep you from experiencing inner peace. by saying, Archangel Michael, thank you for helping me forgive myself and for anything else I blamed myself for. Please help me release all self-blame from my mind, body, and emotions. Feel the sensation of deep release as Archangel Michael helps you embrace your true innocence. Your past behavior could never undo God's perfect handiwork in creating you as a powerful, loving, and much needed being of love and light. Um, so I feel like this is about us as well, like forgiving yourself and forgiving others. I feel like you carry a lot of things for a long time because it's hard for you to like forget and let go, but it doesn't mean that when you forgive, it doesn't mean that you're letting that all, like, it's not saying that it's okay. It's not saying that that it's whatever now. It's not saying that at all. It's just saying that you need to stop carrying around you for so long because you have things to do. You have a life to continue doing, and it's getting blocked from your new life and your new energy that you need to um, start utilizing it for the better. Okay, so overall, keep the faith. Ask for help if you're feeling confused. Quick changes are happening. Transformation. Release and let go. Replace with love. Release and replace with love. And luck is on your side, so utilize it. Use your luck. Okay, Taurus. Happy birthday to every one of you. Happy Taurus season. And you're going to be just fine. You're moving on. You're focusing. You're driven. And you're on to better things. Okay. Take care, Taurus, and I'll see you next month and mid-month too. I'll check in on here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Talk to me on there, and I will be getting back to you. All right, guys. Thanks.